Wisdoms from the Book of Awakening, Mr. Mark Nepo, March 15th. The power of symbols. If you truly hold a stone, you can feel the mountain it came from. A caveman picking berries was cornered by a wild and now extinct creature, and when he was spared by the sudden snap of a tree limb that scared the beast off, he took a piece of the fallen bough as a good luck charm. And so the story of symbols began. People have always saved scraps of their experience to help remind them of the forces of life that can't always be seen. Filled with the timeless rhythm of the ocean, we pocket a shell and carry it thousands of miles to know that presence of ocean when we are hours from the sea. It is why we treasure certain songs, why we save ticket stubs and dried out flowers. Symbols are living mirrors of the deepest understandings that have no words. I know of two friends who made it through Vietnam. They were rehabilitated in Italy, and before coming home, they split a copper lira, each holding dear the other's half, as if it were the break of heart forever left in that God-forsaken jungle. We ask the smallest items of everyday life to carry unbearable meaning for us, and the dearest ones work like Aladdin's lamp. All we have to do is rub them slowly, and feelings and times long gone come and live again, or basic truths hard to keep in view return. As a boy, I remember visiting my grandfather's house. He had a milk white bowl filled with M&Ms. It was a simple, magical treasure to me. No matter how often I reached on tiptoe, it never emptied. It has been 30 years since he died, and now, when depressed, I hold that milk white bowl in my lap and eat a few M&Ms, and I feel better. This isn't illusion or escapism, but rather using the milk white bowl filled with M&Ms as a living symbol that can call into my moment of sadness a deeper sense of plenitude and generosity that is always there but not always accessible. This is the proper use of symbols, not to coldly represent ideas, but to call into being all that lives in us and about us. They help us bear witness to the painful mystery of living. And whether a crucifix, a small weeping Buddha, or a broken shell from a long forgotten sea, they help us bear the days. Here's the meditation. Recall a special moment in growing up. Meditate on the feeling of that moment until the scene comes into view. Slowly feel your way about this special moment and focus on a detail, a certain chair or smell of lilac or a rainy piece of glass. With reverence, lift up this detail as a living symbol of all that is special in this moment and what means to you. The next time you feel less than, bring yourself in contact with this very personal symbol. Let it open you to gifts you don't always remember. And oh my God, is that not true? Mr. Mark Nepo is a cancer survivor. This isn't an Alcoholics Anonymous book, but this book 100% continues to teach me things about the AA program. And right here, all he's talking about is to meditate on that idea, recall something. And what he means by meditate is just ponder, think, contemplate, be with the idea, be with the feeling. Meditating is not an emptiness of thought. That's not what it is. We can get into that later. But he's talking about symbols and how they are very important. They're not escapism. They allow us to bring back feelings, memories, love. It helps us evoke strength from places that we know they exist and it exists, but is inaccessible to us. And it just speaks to the AA program because we do have symbols in AA, don't we? We have these chips. We have these amazing AA chips, and you can get any kind. And I got a couple from a few friends recently, and I hold this in my hand, and it brings back that moment where I decided I knew I wanted to change. Those moments of sickness and illness where I knew I wanted 5 years behind me and all I could keep was 5 seconds. And therefore, we keep these symbols like AA chips, just like seashells, dried flowers, mementos from the past. Symbols are so important to us. So, whatever it is that helps keep you grounded and help you bear the days because life is hard, I wholly support you finding symbols that help you feel warm, that help you feel safe, that help you feel loved. And I want that for you tonight. So, wherever you are in the world, whenever you are in the world, I hope this meditation can help you and look around you for symbols, objects, items, ideas, scents, foods, places that can help ground you into the strength, love, understanding, and support, memories that lift you up and hold you here and now. Good luck. No drinking. Keep smiling. Until next time, namaste.